Hello, everyone. I am so excited to be able to show you this phenomenal AI writing assistant that can help you with your cover letter to the Home Office. And so here you see on my screen, I am using the AI called Rytr, R-Y-T-R. And so I will show you how you're going to use it so that when you want to write a cover letter to the Home Office, you have some kind of an assistant instead of actually going to a lawyer, for example. It's getting all your information on this assistant, and it will generate the letter for you, and so you read it. So for without further ado, let's get started. So on this left-hand side here, you see select language, okay? So I'm on the English side, but for example, English is not your first language and you don't really know how to write it in English first and what to say. So you can use other languages. So for example, if it's Arabic, your language, or your French, German, you Hindi or Hungarian, so Indonesian, you can use that. And then you can also use the tone, select the tone. So for home office cover letters, I would do either humble or convincing. So let's try convincing first, because obviously you want to convince the Home Office to grant you the application that you're applying. In this choose use case, they have a different types of letters or type of writing categories. And for this one, don't use cover letter, because if you use cover letter, you will assume that you're asking a cover letter for a job. So if you want to apply for a job and you want a cover letter, then yes, you choose that. But for this purpose, I would use email, because this is the one that we want to we're just pretending that we're going to send an email to the Home Office, but really we will create a cover letter. So we'll choose email. And then here, the key points, we need to insert some key points that this AI as writing assistant will need to pick out. So my first key points will be applying for. Okay, so whatever you're applying. So in this case, I want to write a cover letter for British naturalization, because recently someone asked me to prepare the cover letter for his application, and I wanted to share it with you so that you know, if you're in the same situation, you're unsure about your good character requirement, then you can kind of copy this. So applying for British naturalization, and then you'd say I overstayed, entered illegally, worked illegally using fake ID. I'm not kidding you guys. This is the I think some of the cases is extreme as this, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to get your British naturalization. So I overstayed, entered illegally, worked illegally using fake ID. I was detained with the Home Office for a week. Okay, so let's say let's leave that and see what will come up. And then number of 2 variants. So variant means how many kind of letters or text that this AI will come up. So we have like 2 choices, two options to choose. And then creativity level, we don't want the AI to be creative, like add some kind of, we want the AI to be factual. So let's put none. Or let's choose low and see what it comes up with. And then you just click write for me. And then it should generate the text. Okay, so here we are. This is the text that it chooses. So let's see how accurate it is. I'm writing to apply for British naturalization. I am aware that my application may be denied due to my past actions, which I deeply regret. I have overstayed my visa, entered the country illegally, worked illegally using a fake ID. As a result of these actions, I was detained by the Home Office for a week, which is not correct because this is not, it doesn't follow. So you still have to read this. You still have to read the letter because it may not be accurate. So it may be, I have overstayed my visa, entered the UK illegally, and worked illegally using my fake ID. So you also, in this case, if you know, obviously you know your situation, so you just delete that one because it doesn't apply. It doesn't follow that because of those, the person was detained. It was a separate occasion that he was detained by the Home Office for a week. I understand that my past mistakes may have caused me to be ineligible for naturalization, but I am hopeful that you will consider my application in light of the fact that I have not committed any further offences since then and have been living in the UK peacefully since then. I would be grateful if you could review my application and provide me with an update of its progress. Please do not hesitate to contact me. Okay, so for this one, I would delete. So this is kind of, I would choose this one. It says, I am hopeful that you will consider my application in light of the fact that I have not committed. So if you have not committed any further offenses, then this is very good sentence here. I've not committed any further offenses. And you know that the Home Office doesn't actually update you of its progress. So you just say, could you review my application? I would just say, if you give my application, please don't hesitate to contact me if you require any information or documents from me. So that's fine, okay? But see how it's very quick for them to come up. And I think the reason why it's kind of creative because we put creativity as low. But if we say factual, let's see how it varies. Let's see what the factual letter differs from the one that okay, so this is the one. Okay, this is the factual. I'm writing to apply for British naturalization. I've been living in the UK for the past, and I am committed to becoming a British citizen. I understand that my application may be complicated by the fact that I overstayed my visa, entered the country illegally, and worked illegally using a fake ID. I was detained by the Home Office for a week, and insert the date. I am willing to provide any additional information or documents that you may need to process my application. Please let me know if there's anything else you require from me. Now, this is more like it, okay, because it's factual. It doesn't actually created any other unnecessary wording that we had here earlier. Okay, so I would choose for creativity level, I would choose none. Okay, none, more factual. Okay, so this is this is the letter that you need. You probably need to add more on this, like I'm writing blah blah blah, I'm going to do it. I have enclosed, you could say I have enclosed, I have submitted the following documents, and then list them all, and also you may need to add what any other things that you may want to mention in your letter. So you have to be absolutely thorough. Okay, so this is the writer AI that will allow you to write a letter to the Home Office without any difficulty. It's very easy. So, okay, that's the British naturalization. Now, let's see if we can create a letter, another letter. So we'll delete that one, and we'll see we're applying for partner's visa. And you overstayed. Okay, you are an overstayer. So you say, I am an overstayer. I am an overstayer in the UK. And you say my partner does not earn 18,600 per annum. I don't have the English requirement, English language requirement. So let's say let's say the humble application. Let's say humble. Okay. So we'll create humble and see. Let's see what it comes up with. Okay, so and again, I've created none. It's because I want it to be more factual. And then 2 variants. Okay, so let's see what it comes up. Okay, so here it is. So, dear, I am writing to apply for partner's visa. I am currently in overstay in the UK. My partner does not earn. I also don't have English requirement. I understand that these are all the requirements for successful application, but I'm hoping that you will consider my case and provide me with an opportunity to stay in the UK legally. I have attached all relevant documents to this email, including proof of relationship and evidence of my financial situation. Now, this is not bad at all. So what we need is to change is this. Understand that these are all the requirements. These are all requirements. It's not really all the requirements. Okay, so there are other requirements as well. So you may need to change that. But I'm hoping that you'll consider my case and provide me with an opportunity to stay in the UK legally. I have attached all the documents to this email. So you're not sending an email to the so you say so to this I have attached, you would say, and I have not attached. I have included all relevant documents in this application. Okay, so including proof for relationship. So it's picked up that you need to prove your relationship and also evidence of my financial situation. Now, this requires a little bit of tweaking, but I think it's a starter. Okay, so you can use that as a starter, and then you just add what needs to be added. Like, for example, you've been together with your partner. So my partner and I have been together for almost, let's say, almost 4 years. Uh, we we um we met, so just a relationship history. Okay, so insert your relationship history. We met at where you met. On You can insert the dates, and then you can say since then we have been inseparable. So talk a little bit about your relationship. Why the Home Office? You have to convince that the Home Office. You have to convince the Home Office that you have a genuine relationship. Okay, so these are just an example on how to write your letter to the Home Office. And if you want to try this Writer app, you can click on the link on this in the description. And it is an affiliate program that I have signed up, and I will get a commission if you do sign up for my under my link. And I hope that if you require more information and how to use it, then please feel free to contact me on info@doityourselfimmigration.online. Thanks for watching. Bye.